Hey Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of August. I wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers for your support of the channel, your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you so much. And everyone who's purchased a reading so far for the month of August and before, I thank you guys so very much. New subscribers, thanks for coming and taking a chance on the Jezebel Way Tarot. If you guys find that this video resonates with you, hit the like button so that the video can circulate to other people. I'd sure appreciate that. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aries a good read. I'm going to be adding something new to the channel starting Monday. I'm going to be doing weekly element reads for the week. Earth, air, fire, water. You guys know the drill. So come join us on Monday for that. I'm also going to be adding a monthly Q&A for you guys. And in addition to that, there'll be one video a month for Twin Flames. If some of you are interested in that, or divine counterparts, however you prefer to call it. Come join us on the 23rd and the 30th for those. Let's see if we can get Aries a good read. So Aries, it looks like you know that you need to rise up and take care of some business, first and foremost. It looks like there's some issues with children, some sort of knowing about children that needs to be acted upon. Some of you, there you go, Aries. Some of you are seeking out soulmate love. And you just need to, some of you are interested in someone younger, it looks like. So walking away, though, you're walking away from somebody. So let's just kind of see how the story plays out. Bottom of the deck, we have Pisces or Cancer energy. This could be emotional confusion, or it could be... some sort of secret, but it looks like somebody's going to be doing some talking, Aries. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, 3 for the state of the relationship. Again, lines 1 and 2 can be reversed, Aries. If I refer to you as line 1 and you feel more like you're line 2, then adopt line 2. Switch it how you need to. This is a general read, so it won't resonate with all of you, but check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for a more accurate forecast. Men, check your Jupiter and your Mars. And if you'd like to book a personal read, reads are wide open for the month of August, so you guys can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Description box and PayPal link are in the description box below. So if you desire a read, shoot me an email. There is at the very center of your read, Aries, it looks like the 5 of Cups. So there is some sadness, sudden change. Sadness about something ending. Major arcana in this spread is the Moon, the Empress, the Fool, and the World. So as a result of some confusion, okay, something is ending and something is starting again, okay? Looks like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is... understanding that he needs to give instead of hold back, has someone in mind. I think that's you, Aries, wanting to start again with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has it in his mind that you will be a wife. But there is some sort of conflict in that situation. So far, you've got 2 5s in this read, so there will be sudden changes, but changes are not always bad, okay? Sometimes change is good. It's a catalyst. It gives us an opportunity to, have more blessings, broaden our horizons, what have you. Change is always good for growth. There's some sort of conflict in this situation. It looks like perhaps something ended for you. Some sort of abundance ended in this situation or for your partner. There will be a new leap of faith taken. Somebody wants to do things differently this time. It looks like somebody wants equality in a relationship. And they're looking for that. They are thinking about that, planning about it, and really in their head about it. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Virgo here. Also, fire, Pisces. You know, the whole gamut's here. Libra and Venus here. So there's some sort of conflict and an ending. Somebody's kind of grown cold to a situation, or they can't get out of their head about it. Looks like somebody's upset that somebody left them. There are two queens on the board. Let's hope it stays that way. There was an inequality in this situation. Somebody wasn't happy about it. And again, moving toward solid, committed relationships, taking a leap of faith to do that. So let's get some clarifiers on it. Yeah, Cancer energy heavy in this read. Somebody's moving forward out of darkness. They're moving forward out of confusion. Reconciliation is on the table. Somebody wants to nurture reconciliation here. Balance. Somebody's going to be offering an apology. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, perhaps. Pisces specific. Aries will be offering an apology to create balance in a situation. They've had an aha moment, it looks like, and they see that in order to create balance, you kind of have to fill each other's cup every now and again in a real tangible way. It looks as though there are two kings on the board now, too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it looks like this guy's going to be taking action to move forward in a situation, in love relationship. But there's some sort of element of wanting to move away from being victimized. Somebody's drinking too much, to be honest with you. Somebody's drinking too much, okay? And they create their own problems when they drink. Okay, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, somebody wants to move away from those energies. Moving away, now you have the sun card, the sun and the moon, okay? So somebody thinks you're the sun, moon, and stars here. If I get the star card, why, that'll be really true, won't it? However, somebody thinks that moving away from bad habits that have developed is going to be the ticket out of this thing. It's going to create happiness. Yeah, somebody wants to move towards solid foundations, home, hearth, marriage, another 5, 3 5s now. But there's been a change financially for somebody. And, you know, they're looking at their money and they're like, you know, I don't know. I don't think I have enough money. You know, you're single and contented, Aries. You've got what you need. I'm not sure I can measure up to that. This person is trying to gather money. They're trying to hold on to their money. But, you know, here's the deal, Aries. Somebody keeps breaking through your defenses here. Somebody's not respecting your boundaries. And this situation needs to be both of you coming together and laying out some boundaries for commitment. Somebody, Scorpio or Virgo, you're trying to or Aries, excuse me, really lay down and go about this in a logical way. You're trying to take all of the resources that you have to create balance for your family. But there's something that you're refusing to see that's deceptive about this situation. There's a lot of stagnation. Somebody's trying to walk away from stagnation. They're trying to walk away from a trap. But there's something going on behind your back that you're not seeing, Aries. You will. That will come to light, though, and you will boss up and you will take care of this situation. But just be on the lookout for something. I'm not saying it's coming from this person. I'm just saying that there's something happening behind your back you're not seeing, but you will see it and you will rise up and take care of the situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps. Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So again, somebody is calling it like they see it. They're like, let's cut out this conflict. Let's be done with this. Let's just matter of fact. This person's just matter of fact, like, look, this has got to end. If we want to move forward in love, we got to end this mess. Somebody's hoping and praying for communication of that nature to come to them. Here you go, Aries. The tower hasn't blown up yet, but it might. Okay, because somebody's not speaking appropriately. I think it'd be good for you to take a break. You've got a lot of anxiety going on. You're waiting for the shoe to drop here. Leo energy, trying to find strength to overcome heartbreak, possibly from a Leo, or trying to find the courage to overcome a heartbreak. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this could have been a husband figure. It could have been a committed relationship you're trying to get over. It could be a person who has children. You're trying to consider whether or not that's a viable option for you. It looks like there are 2 children involved here. Very abundant, very motherly. Somebody wants to marry you, Aries. Your partner wants to marry you. But here you are, the Queen of Wands. You're not quite sure that that's what you want to do. Not quite sure marriage is something that you want to do again. Because there's been issue with divorce in the past. Something needs to be balanced with Scorpio, okay? You've got the Wheel of Fortune moving forward, closing out cycles, transforming the situation. But again, somebody's going to go ghost here in a little bit because of their drinking. And the truth's going to come out, Aries. You're just going to have to grow your coins for a little bit. It looks like you're at hard at work about something. Yeah, there's control with drinking. There's toxicity with drinking. There's control issues. Somebody wants to be the boss. There's drinking here for a lot of you. Somebody's filling their own cups, okay? And that's why it's stagnant. There is going to be a new beginning in this, but somebody's not checking out their options very clearly. Fast-moving energy, sexual energy. So the drinking and the fast-moving energy of hit it and quit it needs to end here. This will never go anywhere. The world is clarified by the 3 of Wands. So somebody's ending something and they're looking at a new beginning, okay? But they haven't turned around to see their ships. Okay, they're sending out a message, but they're not turning around to check on their abundance, to check on their ships here. Somebody knows that somebody belongs with somebody. They know that in their heart of hearts. Somebody keeps juggling, going back and forth on the situation. A decision to move forward needs to be made so that there's no 3-party situation, just a 2-party situation. Somebody's hard at work for this. For some of you, this could be a work colleague that you're involved with. For others of you, you're trying to work on your money. You're trying to work on your craft. You're not sure you have the time to make the commitment, but you need to go from 3 to 2. Another 3. 3s and 5s. Balance of mind, body, spirit. Balance. A lot of balance cards and change. You need to ground and get ready. Balance yourself because you're going to be going through quite a lot of changes, Aries, in the month of August. Everything you've been working for, Aries, will start to come to fruition in the month of August because you're putting in the physical work. Before it's been in planning stage, but now you're taking lists, you're getting organized, you're getting it done. Somebody's willing to move forward in the future. They want to make plans. For some of you, this could be as simple as moving in together, building a house together, learning a new skill. It could be as simple as that, but somebody isn't ready to pick up the staff and get physical with this relationship. And here we go with the Star card. Somebody, Aries, sees you as the sun, moon, and stars in their world. They love you. They've got to stand on their own 2 feet, though. You need some healing, I think, Aries, from this situation. Yeah, you want fair give and take in love relationships. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. But you see how this lover's on the ground here and the man has his hand stretched out to help her up. So I think what we're looking at is equality in this relationship. Somebody taking the leap of faith and taking the hand of another one, saying, okay, I'm going to go with you. That's fine. We'll do this. But here are my boundaries. Here's my equal give and take. It's going to be victorious. There is going to be a bit of conflict because there are changes in this situation. But Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there needs to be an offer made by them to you, Aries, an apology for the way that the relationship may have ended and the burdens that occurred with the relationship, the burdens that are fixing to be occurred or were occurred. So basically, Aries, you just have to make the decision and move forward. Do you want to move forward? Do you want to move past and solidify and require maturity from your partner? Do you want to get past the party time mentality with your partner, or do you want to stay in the same thing you're in? I think it's important for you to figure out now what it is you want, because August is the month to make it happen. Patience. Yeah, you got to have patience with yourself and others to make massive change happen. And that's just the way it is. You've got to really have patience in this situation. Set boundaries. Something was shattered, okay? Some communication in this situation was completely shattered. So that needs to be rectified. That needs to be brought back into the forefront of this relationship. Once you decide to deal with your communication problems, this is going to be absolute fulfillment for you and your partner. But 3's a crowd, okay? 3 is a total crowd. And you need to nurture and have communication in this relationship in order to have the breakthrough that you're seeking with this person or they're seeking with you. Got to lay some stuff down and pick some good things up is what it looks like to me. Bottom of the deck, hope. So it looks like the both of you have hope that this situation, will begin again. Okay, there's going to be abundance returning, accelerated motion, but look at, you have to listen to the divine. You're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to use your intuition and make good choices, okay? Aries, you need to step into your leadership position and you need to work on your independent foundation in this situation. There's going to be rejoicing, okay? You're going to come together rejoicing in love, but remember, you have to lay some stuff down first before you can move on to the next. You have to overcome some things and let them go. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay, the both of you are going to have to, and somebody needs to issue an apology. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want because there's been sudden changes in this situation. So you get to get back to being you. You get to get back to what sets you on fire. You know, you get to get back to what kind of things inspire me. You have change and an opportunity and change in this situation. You get to reevaluate. What do you want for your life moving forward now? What do you want in your environment moving forward now? The gift. Dreaming days. Give and take. So you'll have to bear with me, but I've got to look these up because I don't have these memorized yet. The gift. As children, we long to grow up. As children, we long to grow up, while as adults, we sometimes ask ourselves where the magic of childhood vanished to. But we can have both, childlike wonder and adult wisdom. Although the years roll on, so do the wonders. All you need to do is remember how to see them, just as we did as children. If you can appreciate the sound of rain tapping against glass, or be captivated by bird song enough to stop whatever you're doing, then you reconnect with the magic of the ordinary. So this is about looking something again with fresh new eyes. You need to look at this relationship again with fresh new eyes. Don't bring with you everything that came in the past. Now, I'm not saying be a sucker and let this person do you wrong again. What I'm saying is, forgive and forget, forgive and go on. But look at it with fresh new eyes. Dreaming days. When we believe something hard enough, our bodies react as if it's truly real. Imagination can torment us or serve us. Imagination can torment us or serve us. Positive manifestation. You must be its master, not the other way around. Look hard at the facts and see if there's any basis to believe it. Give and take. Life is about compromise, Aries. Look at your own crop. If there's enough to provide all you need, is there harm in losing a handful here and there? It's a genuine need that makes you battle for every crumb. Or is it just the obsession of control? So you have to learn to give and take in relationship, okay? Sometimes you can't be the boss all the time. You have to give a little, have to take a little. But knowing when to do that makes all the difference. You can't always be the taker or the leader. You gotta give a little bit. But you can't always let somebody run over you either. You've got to learn when the appropriate times are to do that. Obviously, the sex in this relationship is not a problem. But let's take a look at what's going on in the bedroom. Here we go, King and Queen of Wands. Boom, equal partners on equal playing ground, a match. Tender, loving embraces. Building together. You see this woman's pregnant. And in the fire back here, there's a thought about what they were, before this happened. But this really is talking about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings in love. But there's an element of tenderness that needs to happen here. The Sun, happiness. Again, it's all about tenderness, nurture, coming together, and nurturing one another. Intimate love. Okay, intimate love. So, Aries, that's what I have for you for love and then some for the month of August. I'll be back Monday for the weekly element read.